Hello YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of the Figuarts Kamen Rider Kuuga Rising Dragon and Rising Pegasus figures review. I said that really weird. These are the two figures that were exclusive to the Tamashii Nation event 2010. Just because of the nature of the box and having to get into it, I'm going to go over the box first and then pull the figures out. So this is what it looks like when you get the outside. You got like this kind of black and white picture of Grongi riding on stone, which looks really neat. As you can see. And then you got this like really cool gold plating that says Tamashii Nations 2010, has a Kuuga logo and a bunch of writing, and it's all gold. And I feel like I got a gold label Figuart. But the Bandai logo here it says Figuarts, on the side, Tamashii Nation 2010. Here are the regular boxes, which I put in backwards. Epic fail. And then Tamashii Nation 2010 on the back, Figuarts again. The numbers we still need to call. And on the top, on the top it says Figuarts. Whoa, I'll lose my voice for a second, okay? So pull this out. These are kind of hard to get out. These boxes match the ones for Rising Mighty. If I can get them out. There we go. Okay, so here is Dragons. Looks really cool. Got the kind of, lighted up Tronish picture of him. Tamashii Nations 2010. Kuuga logo. Figuarts description, Master Rider Kuuga, Rising Dragon. On the side there's nothing, and then just extension of here. Silhouetted image of it, Master Rider Kuuga Rising Dragon. Nothing on top, nothing on the bottom, and then on top says this shit. And then this one, same deal here, cell picture of Rising Pegasus, Master Rider Kuuga Rising Pegasus, Bandai logo, Figuarts description, and then we got Tamashii Nations 2010, same deal up here, silhouette here, it's all coolio, and shit. I guess I'll leave these out because I gotta go over some of the accessories which I left in box. But so that's what they look like on the inside. Very, very cool packaging. Now let me bring in the figures, which are in a really half-assed pose. Probably because I posed them a little better-ish and then they fell over and I didn't bother fixing them before finishing the review. So there we go, there we have them. Let's start with Dragon. What he comes with is the two fists on him. And then holding hands fists and split up in monster fists. And that is the same thing that Pegasus comes with, so I'm not going to bother showing it, just to save on time. They come with fists, holding your weapons fists, and split open blaster fists. And then, of course, their weapon, which I will go over, his dragon staff. Now he's all weird. Very nicely detailed, as always. Nice pointy tip, nice gold color. Grongi writing. Here we have some more Grongi writing on the tip. And then a really nice paint job on here. They did a really good job on it. Okay, so let's take a look at the figure. He looks pretty good. I really like the blue color on him. That sounded kind of gayish. I don't know. Anyway, here's his face. Nice blue compound eyes. Same Kuuga face as regular dragon. Looks good. Here's the nice shiny chest armor. He's got Grongi writing all around these little arm areas. He's got two shoulder pads this time, and they're blue. Looks nice. Here's his wrists. Or his... whatever. Yeah, I guess you could say wrists. Then there's Grongi writing on his hand. I already have the hold things hand in. His belt looks good. Nicely detailed in the Rising format with the yellow compound here. His legs are pretty bland. This is the kneecaps done in blue. Now, even though this guy's in a pose, we're going to compare them. This blue is a little bit lighter, as you can, I don't know if you can really tell, at least it appears so, to my knowledge. It was a little lighter. There's the shoulder pads here are just black. These are blue because there's no shoulder pads on this guy. But this guy gains blue shoulder pads. The face is the same. The Grongi writing here is now done in gold on here. The belt's obviously different, but other than that, there's not that much change. So that's the difference there. Set him aside. Articulation. This is the same for both figures, so I'm just going to go over it once. 360 arm joint, ball joint, double elbow joint, swivel, swivel, waist joint, swivel 360 head, 360 leg ball joint, double joint, swivel, swivel, and the toe joint. So the usual Figuarts stuff. I guess I'll just get him in kind of a like, hey, I cost money pose. Okay, and then just to compare this, this is obviously longer. It's the same section, just this section is now pointy. So yeah, there's the comparison of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at Dragon. Like I said, same set of hands, molester, holding, and fists. And here's his weapon, which is, you know, like the old crossbow. You can see the old crossbow in here, and then it gains these just spikes along the edge. But this still pulls out, and these still are moving parts that move together, which is really nice. Whoops, you can see the grungy writing in there. It looks nice. The whole weapon overall looks nice. Let's take a look at Pegasus. Same articulation, you know, 360 waist, head, whatever. Same thing. Maybe a little hindered more by this, but I don't know. Same face, regular Pegasus, nice green compound, as you can see. Nice green sparkly chest. There's the gold grungy writing around his neck. No shoulder pad here. There's a shoulder pad here. As you can see, it's all green and nice. His armband and his rest of his arm. And his belt, same rising deal here. And then his legs are the same, just with the, what you call it? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, his knee pads. So let's compare him to original Pegasus. Okay, same face. That fell off. I still got a little time. I don't want to eat the time up because my software's not letting me upload in 15 minutes. Color is pretty much the same, maybe a slight difference just like the other. You can see here there's gold plating around his shoulder pad this time, and gold plating around his neck this time. Gold here, and gold... Well, I guess the gold is very similar here, but a little different. Gold on his wrist now, and then the belt is different. So those are the differences for those. Set him here, and then I'll put him in a pose like, hey, I cost money as well. And then, obviously, for comparison, like I said, it's just this thing basically with these giant spikes on it. And then a little pointer here where this goes, which doesn't pull out or anything. So yeah, that's the difference. Comparison. So, are these guys worth it? I'm happy I have them because I'm a completist asshole, and I think they look really good, and it's gonna look great for Kuuga completionist display. If you're a crazy completist like me, or just a completist for Kuuga, and you have everyone else up to this point, I would say go for it. I got mine from Okinawa for 8,000 yen, which is a very fair price, which is about 4,000 a figure, which is pretty, you know, standard with exclusives. Actually, even a little less. So it's a good price. If you can find it for a good price, then they're great figures. All the Kuugas, it's a great mold. They look really nice. The weapons are detailed. They pose great. No joint issues at all. It's a great mold. So if you're going for even Kuuga completion, I can recommend them. If you're just a casual figure art collector, I would say just get the regular ones. There's not huge differences. You know, basically just the gold paint around here. Yeah, I'm pretty insane for buying. I mean, look how similar they look. It's like, man, I can't believe I bought that sometimes. But anyway, so for just a casual collector, it's an easy skip because it is pretty expensive for 8,000 for a set with middleman fees and everything. 8 to 10,000 for a set. But otherwise, yeah, it's really hard for me to recommend shit sometimes. But it's an easy skip unless you're a crazy completist like myself, like most of my reviews turn out to be. So that is about all. Until next time, check out the podcast at writersrangersandrambles.com and subscribe to that through the iTunes or the RSS feed. So until next time, Dawson Rider signing out.